Good morning, dear students. Thank you. Uh, it's today we before starting this session we had a slide discussion. So welcoming all of you for this session. We have two distinguished professionals from the global leading investment banks. One is Citibank as well as Morgan Stanley. All of you would like to be part of such kind of an institute. In this today's changing scenario, we all have, now started getting a buzzword AI. But when it looks into finance industries, when we are talking to them, it's already happening. It's not nothing the future. It's already happening. It is changing the way the finance industry works, the way they analyze the data, the way they manage risk, and the way they prepare their balance sheet, income statement, or whatever the way they do the client servicing and all. And so everything is changing in this era by the use of AI. So with this, I would like to welcome most of our distinguished panelists, Ms. Soumya as well as Nitin ji. Now, see, because both of them are from a leading investment banking companies, we would like to ask how this AI is changing, in this field. So let me you ask my first question to Nitin ji. Like finance today offers a diverse career path, like from investment banking and global market to asset management, fintech, global operation. Now, how should an MBA graduate decide where they belongs to actually in this?
Thank you. Firstly, I'd like to thank the management and the coordinators of this conclave to have me here. It's a pleasure. And starting with where you as an MBA student would belong, I think there's no clear answer which I can give, which shall suit everybody. It all depends upon what your true interests are and where your true energy lies. So think about it. I mean, if you enjoy doing valuations, you would have a stream there. There are several functions from front to back, let's say talking about a bank, and you may be suitable for all of those. So the key is to kind of keep on driving into new areas, keep on challenging yourself, learning new things, iterating, and then kind of look at the opportunities which lie ahead of you, and then see how you can reap the best benefit out of it. Now, just talking a little about my career, I started with equity research, then landed up doing hedge fund accounting, then financial reporting. Then ultimately, I landed up into something called product control, which normally the banks have. And that is where, I found my interest. That was after 7 or 8 years of my experience. And I've been doing product control since last, 13, 14 years now. And still, each day seems like a new challenge and a new learning for me till date. So I would suggest that keep on experimenting. Don't think about your first job as your final destination or the final job where you would like to be. Keep on experimenting, and probably you'll find a suitable job which will interest you. It's not just a job, or an area within finance, maybe industries, functions, different processes within a function. So everything would kind of matter, and you would gradually realize, where you kind of fit in and where your best energies lie. So again, to conclude, it's not finding your dream job straight away. Give it a little time, take it easy, and look for all the opportunities that lie ahead of you, and go for the best one, which you enjoy doing the most. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Your opinion.
Maybe like I can add on this, like I'm a bit a different personality than Nitin. I always look for a good plan before I initiate anything in my life, and career is like one of the most like I would say like the parallel thing which will go for you across your years from here. So like I like that idea that experimentation should be there, but if you have like any focus area where you really want to pursue your career, I think it would not come like after 2 years. You should think about it. Start thinking from today. You have a lot of channels. Like you guys are really lucky. We were not that lucky. It was like information was not floating uh, freely like today. I'm feeling old by saying this, but like utilize your channels. Talk to people. Many platforms are there. If you have any like specific choice of a profession which you want to pursue, or like a kind of a vertical, identify the people, identify the leaders, approach them. It might happen that like what would happen maximum that they'll so say no or they'll not respond. It's fine, right? Like without asking as well, you are like not getting any answer, so it's a no only. So maybe like if you'll try 10 times, maybe you'll get lucky once. If you get a good leader starting today, if you get a good guide mentor starting today, it can help you to like at least be 2 years ahead of others who like who will just start thinking when they'll be out of the program. So yes, like this is the time where you have to actually create your like strong foundation. But I'm a bit like I would say uh, like a little risk taker on those things, and I like to plan things. So so sorry, Nitin, like I like experimenting, but yeah, I think planning is something also sometimes which can help you. This is my way of doing things. So
That's perfectly fine. And also, you may want to state there's another contrast we have. So, my first job lasted for like 2 months, and I joined another one. You want to talk about your first job?
13 years.
13 years.
Yeah, I have, I have seen in industries, somebody keep on switching, may not be reaching at the top, but somebody who is continuing in the same institute, reaching into a CEO positions.
It all
Because
depends. Like it's the journey.
this is there.
Everyone should like enjoy what you like. If you think that planning is like something which is your forte, please do it. If you think that like experimenting is your forte, go ahead with that.
Yeah.
But you should have a plan in mind.
So, if you're doing something you don't like for 14 years, very less chance to be a CFO.
So I used to, always mention in my class, especially in finance. So I used to say, in finance is not like marketing, because I'm good at marketing. I'm a marketing and MBA, but finally I've done my PhD in finance because I don't know much about finance. So I experimented what he suggested and become a finance teacher. So I tell finance means the base. The base is the most important. Like, so I just want to know that, like, say, technical knowledge is becoming a baseline. Like, what technical business and leadership skill will truly differentiate that finance professions in the area of AI, in the era of AI?
Maybe let me pick up this one. So, when we talk about technical knowledge, like majorly the academics, right? And now I feel that it's like not the only differentiating factor. If you really want to stay and hold the ground, you have to have like some competing skills. And it can be soft skills. AI is like a kind of like hap thing. Uh, People talk about it. It's not a threat. People should not be scared of it. And if you talk about that, what will happen when AI era will begin? So let me tell you, like at least in the organizations which are right related to IB, they have already absorbed AI very well. Uh, it's I would not say that routine jobs are still there. We can see that the shape has changed for all the jobs which we have done, like how we have started versus now how we are like looking for the uh, work done. I think, in my opinion, I call this a progression, because earlier I used to call myself as a reporting girl, right? Like who is like majorly around the numbers, and I have to collate the data and then do the reportings, and that's the maximum achievement which a person could like achieve at that time. Now things have changed. Now I'm a decision maker, because everything from the data collation and data mining, data messaging is something which is already being done by AI. So now it's like always analytical girl which like keeps rolling in my mind, that how I can create the value, what is the business which we are talking about. So it's like a natural progression which AI has given to us. So this is like a very core. And if I talk about like three pillars where you guys can like work on, including the technical expertise, is start thinking as you own the business wherever you are. Like just think like as if it is your home business. Then only maybe you can start thinking from the CFO mindset that okay, what I should do more to get the profitability, to get the value addition. Um, I am very scared of tech, but I can't skip it. So I would say the second pillar is where you have to like lead AI. And to be a leader from finance side and being in AI, you do not have to be an AI expert. Like the basic understanding about the AI, that how you can utilize it, what are the challenges, and where you still like overpower AI. If you know these basic things, I think a fin guy can work. So that's the next pillar. And like third one is like my most favorite, and I think whatever era would come, that this would remain, is like communication and influencing. So if you are good like if you possess very technical strong background, you know business, you have like complete amazing business mindset, even you are like tech savvy, but if you do not have like trust of your management or the people with whom you are working, nobody would look at your work. So you have to be uh, have like the content in your connections, and you should have that ability to influence people, so that like they can actually take you to the leadership level. And I'm very sure if that one click happens, like when you get a good leader, then they shape your career. So people would not go away, like they will stay here. And these people like who are like that cohort, that group is like very important. So you need to always think of that, how you can create that connection. I think connection is like the most important thing as per me. Maybe for others it's like majorly the AI, the booming thing, but people like surpass everything.
Nitin,
I would tend to agree. I would not have the courage to disagree with Soumya. And I totally believe that technical knowledge is certainly very much required, but you do need to work on your soft skills, build connections, be a good communicator. Don't hesitate to talk to your seniors. Come in the eyes of management. You have to literally look for those chances. And as far as AI goes, I would take that as an enabler, and it's more of think about it like, you really need to know driving, whether if you're driving a manual car or automatic car, right? So AI is something of an automatic, which is automating certain things for you, but that doesn't mean you can't you have to be a bad driver, right? You still have to be a good driver. So ensure that all other aspects besides your technical skills are taken care of. So just to say and quote an example, I'm a chartered accountant. I did my CA some 20 years back. And there used to be a program, I don't know if it still happens, called GMCS, General Management Communication Skills. So after so much of hard work and labor, when we completed our CA, we were like, wow, now we are the kings. And I don't know, the life is just going to suddenly change. So these guys called us in a room, this institute, and there was a kind of a presentation. They said that, okay, now you are CAs. This is only going to contribute 30% to your success, whatever knowledge you carry. Rest 70% is your people skills, your communication skills, your networking, which will carry you places and ensure or kind of help you build a good career. So I would again agree with Soumya to take all those things, all those steps, which she mentioned, very, very necessary.
so we already came to know from both of the expert like what skill that you should possess, so that you can excel in your career even in AI. So that example I liked it. It's an automatic car versus manual car. Auto car, yes, you should know the driving. If you don't know driving, that's all. So again, our students have a lot of confusions. Even in not only students have the entire market has the confusion. Like AI is taking over many jobs, and yes, definitely AI will also create some jobs. So as per your opinion, what are jobs that in the area of finance AI might take as well as it create?
If I was to talk about finance, I would not say there's any area which will be left untouched by AI. So everything that you can think of, every department or every function would definitely be impacted by AI. And it'll be more around your daily tasks, your routine tasks, something, which you're doing every single day, which will be automated. But then that will also lead to certain jobs which would evolve, which will more be around governance and controls around the AI. So essentially, if AI is giving you an output based on certain prompt that you have given it, now it is your responsibility to ensure the output is correct. Because if you straight away take it and submit to a regulator or give it to your CFO and you don't take any accountability for that, it doesn't work. You can't say that, okay, the PNL is 20 billion because AI is saying, right? So there has to be some understanding around the assumptions which AI is taking. There will be roles around, let's say, data modeling validations, around the assumptions or controls. And for that, you actually need to be an expert. Again, going back to the previous question, if you're technically sound, only then you can understand what AI is giving you and where you need to tweak what to get the exact answer. So I'll just give an example. Like I started my career with equity research. And that time, we used to do valuation for a lot of companies, and there used to be like 70 or 80 odd pages kept on my desk every day. And my job was to go to a Bloomberg terminal, update their daily current prices, so that we could come out with the valuation of these companies, and then kind of prepare a pitch book for merger and acquisition and things like that. So that took me like 2 hours every single day to update for these companies. And I started with the APAC companies at 8 a.m. in the morning. The moment I was done with them, EMEA was open, then London companies. Moment I'm done with it, US opens. Now all these things where you have to update the data, AI is doing it for you. You just press a button, it will bring all those prices together in the Excel sheet. It will do all the valuations, all the mathematical calculations. Now it's left to you to do analysis. Analysis meaning if there is something abnormal you see in the profits, you take it out, you factor in any dilution in your equity shares which you expect. So analysis starts much earlier now. So the shift would basically be from production to interpreting and governance, which you will see more jobs or a reshaping of the existing jobs. Yeah?
Ma'am, your
Yeah, I think I have already said this thing that it will not replace us if we are strong in technicals and combine these skill sets with that, which are at least the AI literacy, basic AI literacy. We are good at communication, we are proactive. So it's like the combination of many technical plus soft skill, which actually shapes you as a individual professional, right? So I don't think so. It's like the shift or the shape change of the job, and trust me, it's good where you have to put all your 8 hours into analytical mindset. It's always good rather struggling for data, and there are n number of sources used to happen at our time, and then we had to crunch that data first before starting analyzing. So that is for good, but yeah, I would not say that jobs would not go away. If we have that mindset of running the routine job, pattern job, then yeah, we have to start rethinking that how we can reshape it.
So what I understood is like in the era of AI, it's not just a technical expert. You should be better than AI because AI come with the data. So you should know that the data, whatever the AI produces, right, the results are right. Only then you can submit to your boss. So
Of
yeah,
course, like AI is our assistant, right?
assistant.
Like it is our assistant. Like we should know how to use it in the best possible way.
So like a computer. So just moving to further, like say we all know the generative AI is like ChatGPT. Somebody use a Copilot. So like in leading financial institutions, in your daily works, like risk management, leveraging um, this AI for control and decision making and other things. What kind of tools that you are using or you in your organization at this point?
Like when we talk about chat gpt, like in the organizations usually these like external apps are not being utilized, but they create mostly the in-house application of same sort to give that gen ai feel. And there are some agentic AI tools as well. And if you talk about, like as Nitin said, that nothing is untouched. So everywhere, whatever vertical you talk about, if you talk about, say, like the trading side, so earlier researching was taking so much of time, or like getting the price sourced, creating the models. So everything was manual. Now all these things are like being taken care by AI model. If
Okay.
we talk about operations, multiple reconciliations which are of the daily, like in the daily routine, or any disclosures which were expected based out of some data which we had to extract, those kind of things already automated. If we talk about, say, risk management, so earlier if you have to manage risk, you actually have to call out that anomaly manually, right? uh, but now AI is so smart that they read the data and they give you the anomalies. If you talk about, say, what else was there, like a client experience. So there are many things where like the automation is already being done on the client experience side as well. They get like various kind of emailers, or like various kind of reports which are automated and available in their mailbox whenever they want to read those. So like we are going on to like the more on the side of the soft touch client. So like these are the things where automation is already there. But when we talk about that, then how we can contribute in each and every area is, like if you talk about trading, you have the model available. Just think creatively that what all what all models you can combine, and what kind of a data now you can like source and then start working directly towards it. Similarly, operations, if reconciliation is done, then at least now you have the numbers on your plate. Think about that, how you can sense the business out of it, so that you can start creating a decision, or maybe contributing towards like the forecasting of the things, from where like the value can be driven for the organization. So things will change. Things have already
Will
changed.
change.
Maybe you guys will not see also, like we are actually the like I would say the generation who have seen like the old versus new set. My older generation used to say that they have seen computers versus excelling. So everything, like I would say, like each era would have something new to learn. You should be open, and with like the open mindset, if you are like agile and open to learn, I think that's not a problem. AI is just like one of the tool which is like helping us.
So,
So I'll just give a small example here, like in terms of what we use as tool in our processes. So from an AI perspective, there are two things. One is that you don't need coding. You all are coders now, right?
yes.
Because computer has started understanding English language. So today, if I open my Excel, I write 2 in one cell and 3 in other cell, and then tell it to sum it up. It will just give me the sum, right? I don't need to state a formula is equal to sum, colon, bracket, this, that, nothing. And if I come the next day in the office and I say, do what you did yesterday, it will do it again for me. That is what is machine learning. So a blend of your AI, which is nothing but more of a human language where I'm interacting with the computer. And secondly, it is also capable of learning what I've been doing. So imagine a scenario where there is a huge set of reconciliations. Soumya mentioned that, So imagine a trader doing thousands of trades each single day. He has his own system where these trades are captured. Now, if I was to do a reconciliation, if these all trades have made their way into my balance sheet or not, I need to run a huge Excel file to do that reconciliation. But AI can do that for me in seconds. And it can just tell me these 5 trades are not there. Now my concentration is only on those 5 trades to ensure they reach my financials, right? Earlier, there used to be a 10-hour project to, identify these 5 issues and then start resolving it. Now I'm just straight away beginning from the resolution. So that again kind of, goes back to routine tasks being automated, and human interaction would only be on the exceptions and more better use of your natural intelligence.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Let us move from just AI to something else now. You have spent a lot of years in industry, and that to finance industries, because I always look finance is something different than other industries. So looking back to your own career, what are the biggest mistake MBA graduates make during their first, a couple of years, and how can they avoid them?
Mm, if I talk about MBA students specifically, like one suggestion, guys, don't overvalue your degree. Like it's just the key which you like. You guys are privileged to be in IIM, and like getting that key maybe like say away bit early than others. But once you are into the organization, any other finance professional who is also in, irrespective of whether they hold like the very basic degree in finance also, at least for me, you both would be same. So usually I have seen this pattern when I work with IIM and BITS, even a couple of MBBS guys as well. They just think after MBBS they want to do finance. So like I know that that's in our mind that, oh wow, we have come from IIM, like there would be something very special which we would be doing after this. Come into the reality, nothing is like that. You all start from like the same start point, and it is just like you guys are privileged to be here, and maybe like getting that entry easily than others. But once you are in, then think of that how you can learn. And I would not call it as like the mistake or maybe what like people should avoid, but like the development points, all the kids or like all the juniors who are joining should work on 3 things. One is, do not chase the title and money. Like, trust me, if you learn, if you create value, if you are into the right hands, money and title are byproducts. And I know, like, it looks like gyan. When I was at your age, I also felt for some people who were sitting here and giving this gyan that, अरे पैसों के पीछे क्यों जा रहे हो? But that's really true. If you'll actually learn, if you will create value, if you can differentiate yourself, if you have that thrive like in you that okay, I can do something very different from others, or if your mindset from starting can align with organizational goals, I think title and money will follow. So you don't have to do that. That's like the first mistake which I have seen people like switch job. Like, please do not take Nitin's example. He's like in a like he has experimented and I think he's successful. But not only for money, please don't move. Only for title, please don't move. Learn more. That will help you more. First is that. Second is like be agile, be open, learn, unlearn. again think of something else. And here I think experimenting is very important. Wherever in whatever vertical you are, but always think that what additional I can learn from the overall ecosystem. There are like a lot of options within the organizations as well, where they have like different kind of trainings across any vertical. Like if I'm in operations, I can do trainings around product control too. If I'm in product control, I can do some trainings around like the front office roles too. So I think library is open for all of us. It's just that how we want to use it. And third is again coming back to the communication and influence, right? Like whenever you want to communicate and create good connects with people around you, always go with content. Like with the don't think that networking is just like chit chatting with people and then they will do something for you and you will be in their good books. No, like if you are actually meeting a true leader, they also want to add the value in that conversation, right? They will not just pass that value, they will also want to perceive that okay, what value addition is there for us as a group. Because then they do not take it as like the junior or like they are senior. They like take it as like the two minds that are talking with each other. And when you have the content, and if it's at a 10-minute session as well with like the good leader, you will be attracted. So just go with the content. I think I have seen like people are very good at networking, but they just come with like a hi ma'am, hello ma'am. Go with the content. So if you guys are doing these three things, and for first one was like overvaluing your degree, if you just avoid those, I think these are the things which can help people to like run into the early career.
Thank you. Sir.
I guess very well said. पैसे के पीछे मत भागो and knowledge के पीछे भागो, पैसा खुद पीछे आएगा. That calls for 3 idiots being seen at least once in 3 months. And I think you should hone your technical skills first. That is the topmost thing you should do. Give it a flavor of AI. Don't wait for your jobs to start and start learning AI or having a project, that someone will give you and you'll start working on AI. Make it your personal companion, your personal assistant. Start using it right now. Think about anything and everything, that you can do using AI. Even what you are doing here, sitting, taking notes, right? AI can do it for you. AI can summarize it for you. It can even make you act on your notes. Tell it to send you reminders that, okay, I have basis these notes, chalk out a plan for me to develop my personality, send me reminders each day, let's say 6 a.m., and we'll do some exercises for 10 minutes. Let's say to hone my negotiation skills, my communication skills, my presentation skills, anything. So make it your personal companion. Start using it. You don't need any qualification, any degree, any learning to do that. A simple YouTube video would be enough. Or don't waste your time on reels. Look at something, which adds value to your own self in the long run, right? And besides that, obviously, you've heard enough of networking and ensuring, and it's just not just networking, but carrying on those relationships across through your life. So keep on connecting with them after, reasonable intervals, and that is again AI can do for you. So again, I'll give a very small example. So we built a tool in our company. What it used to do was, so from a management perspective, like a person having 80 or 90 people reporting to him, it was very difficult for him to send, birthday cards to people on their birthdays. Every day there were like 2-3 people having their birthdays. So now this tool, what it does is, it is like a co-pilot or chat GPT. It knows whose birthday is when basis the HR records. And it can trigger automatic emails from your mailbox to the people whose birthdays are there. Then we realized that, there were some mails being sent to the persons who've already left. So that is the need of having a, governance around that particular algorithm or logic that we set, which we are talking about. So even though it was automated, but there was always a need to kind of, ensure that it's regulated enough. So that way, I think carry on the good work in terms of, I think, probably from a technical perspective, the university will always will already take care of you guys. You're in very good hands. Just it's a matter of habits that you would probably need to inculcate in terms of using AI in everything that you do. It will take you long, I would say, take you places, to be honest.
Uh, for both of your knowledge, like for our students, for each subject, now AI is compulsory. They have a project on AI. So for every subject, 25% weightage is for the project, and which is through AI they have to submit it. So they will be using it. So most of them we are making. I don't know whether how they are taking it, but yes, it's a compulsory in every subject. 25% weightage is given for AI project. So it is subject project, but with the help of AI, they can do it. So we are encouraging students to use AI. I think they are also using it. We have an AI lab here where we have subscribed almost all AI tools which is available in the market.
Very
And
nice.
suggestion, madam's suggestion is most important suggestion, and all of you has to carry that. That is again my also point of view that you should do that. Moving ahead, like say our country, that's most important again. We are leading in this global economic scenario at present. So as India accelerates its ambitious AI ambitions, where should the country invest aggressively to become a leader in this? Like either in deep tech or semiconductors. Or semiconductors, already we have some planned, and data centers. Somebody is coming, and some like Google is already doing it, or manufacturing of AI research. So, what actually that you think that India going ahead should focus more?
I believe it should be a balanced of everything. We should definitely build a good talent pool in terms of AI literacy and infrastructure as well. But I still believe that we should first start with building our talent pool, from an AI perspective. I think that's where India's true power lies. That's how we created an indent on the world by producing largest amount of IT engineers. And trust me, a lot of companies can't just run without them when their IT was at its peak. So they were the backbone running all these softwares, their journal ledgers, any SAPs or any enterprise-wide softwares that they were using. And given that we already have 1.5 billion people, with excellent mind and world-class facilities that we now have in India, I think we should definitely invest in building a huge talent pool from a AI literacy perspective. And obviously, once we have that, they would be setting up their own startups in, let's say, deep tech or data warehouses or things like that. And also, it may be a bit hard if I was to talk from macroeconomic perspective for India to compete with the likes of US in investment in those areas and infrastructures and all. But we would certainly have a sustainable edge, if we're inventing in our manpower, making them AI literate. That I believe would go a long way, because obviously, it's not just using AI or, trying to automate your stuff, but actually building AI as well, which we need to think about at a stage.
Ma'am.
I think like Nitin has covered it like very nicely, but one thing which is, again, I'm passionate about agriculture. So I think that is one of the thing which can't go away. Like we can't stop eating food. No AI can eat in the replacement of humans. So that would stay, and we are already doing very good into the agriculture side. India is like the second largest producer of all the agriculture products, have very least dependency on it. So there we are already like self-dependent, and we are actually focused on the farming since long. So if India, like, I think, I don't know very well about it, but if India thinks on investing on the agriculture side, maybe that would be also one of the thing which can help us with like very less investment. At the same time, we have that skill set around the agriculture.
Definitely. Not only just data centers. Yes, we need food and we need good food and organic food. Definitely, we should invest much on agriculture because that is where now we are, like we have to be healthy. So finally, we have to be healthy. Only then we can make it. So that's correct. I also agree for that. Now, see, can AI make a better investment decision? Like, say, we all want to. Everybody, maybe most of students also maybe investing in, they will be trading. So, can AI make a better investment decision than human? Where will human judgment or ethics and experience always remain indispensable?
Beyond doubt, I think AI can make some investment decisions in an excellent manner. And it's because of its ability, it can uh, interpret huge data sets. It can look at price movements. It can draw inferences from that. It can do predictions. It can actually, look for very minute arbitrage opportunities as well. If you talk about stocks, which we may not be able to, catch that fast. It can also do intraday trading better than I believe a human can. But then still, I believe it would still lack the human judgment and the kind of skepticism we hold. So it may not always do something, uh, which you may want it to do with respect to, your investment being channeled to a specific, let's say, area or a specific sector. So think about a investment manager, right? And you have given your money to this guy and he's using AI. He can't come to you saying that, oh, your money is gone because AI did something wrong today. So the need of human judgment of that person who's sitting there using AI as a tool to do the trading or investment analysis would definitely supersede what AI is doing. So it may act as a tool. It will be a very good trading analyst. But again, I don't believe that it would supersede human intelligence or human skepticism in terms of actual trading and channelizing the money flows to wherever we would like it to be. Yeah, I'm just remembering one interesting scenario on that. So there was a discussion if AI can be used in courts to solve our cases. So there are thousands of cases pending, right? You give it all the legal framework, you give it all the prior judgments and all, and presented a case of list in the morning. By the evening or next 15 days, all the open cases in India will be settled. But then the human judgment which the judge has, let's say, of excusing a person, not kind of, uh, spoiling his career by kind of letting him go scot-free, is not something which AI is going to do. It is just going to do one, punishment for everyone, irrespective of whosoever is in front of you. So if AI were given that control, then everybody in the protesters or protests would have been behind the bar, right? But we do take that lenient view using our judgment, our skepticism, which it can never, I think, do that.
Ma'am, you have any thought on this?
I think summarized
Okay.
aptly. So yeah, I agree with them.
Yeah, now anyway, I think time passes, so we'll come to a rapid kind of a questions. Like both of you can answer it. Like if I ask one skill every MBA student master, what do you say? In
Sorry, I'm repeating it again and again, but agility.
agility, sir.
Networking.
Networks. One AI tool you use regularly.
I use Gemini and Claude a lot.
Copilot, Claude.
One career myth to ignore.
Technology is only for engineers.
AI is threat.
Okay. One book you recommend?
Atomic Habits. I think that gives you a very fine view of how small things can make a bigger impact in life. By changing smaller habits, you can make huge impacts on your life.
It's tough one for me. I just cannot select one book, but like one book which I keep reading again and again is Good to Great. And like if you guys are into reading, I'm very sure you must have read by now. If not, and if you are not a reader, still please go and read it. Like it will actually tell you that good is the biggest enemy of great. So usually like we stop when anyone, if somebody tells you that, oh, you are good at it, maybe then you just stop thinking that how you can progress to be great. And that is why it is called as like it is the biggest enemy to be great. And it's like a wonderful book by Jim Collins, so people should read it. And like I cannot take it like a one book, and like I'm more on the spiritual side as well, and not from the religious perspective, but I keep reading Gita perception of different authors, and like I always get a like a new insight and new light in my mind whenever I read it. So it's also very good from the management lessons perspective.
Yeah, we teach that. One piece of advice to your 25-year-old self.
I would say plan your savings from your early 20s and try to gain financial freedom as soon as you can.
And then take whole tour. For me, I would say like enjoy your 20s. Like do not rush for all the answers. Rather, like invest yourself like into creating disciplined and consistent habits, which can help you to pursue next 30 years, which is certainly Nitin's plan is not. He's asking you to like take the early retirement. I'm asking you to like think about like next 30 years. So yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, dear students. I think you had you got a lot of thoughts because the session is on, AI and finance. So really, thank you so much. And I think my students and everybody would have been enriched. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. You've been a wonderful audience.
Thank you, Ms. Soumya, Mr. Nitin, and Professor Raveesh for this insightful panel discussion. You have truly given us a lot to reflect upon. As a token of our gratitude, I now request Professor Raveesh Krishnankutty to felicitate both our esteemed panelists, starting with Ms. Soumya Pandey for her valuable insights. And now, Mr. Nitin Vaid, in appreciation of his time and the thoughtful perspectives shared with us today. Thank you once again to our esteemed guests. To mark this wonderful occasion, we now have a small cake cutting ceremony. And this cake has been thoughtfully brought to us by our guests and lovingly crafted by Niketa. A special thank you to Niketa.
Hello. Can I add two words for Nikita? So, like, it's a short story about herself. She was working corporate till March 2026, and one day just she decided that it's not working for me. Like, too much of toll on my health, late night working hours. Like, I'm not promoting anyone to do that, but like I just want to like tell you the story that how she has like passionately pursued like now what she's liking, and immediately that she thought that okay, I'm good at baking, why not I should start like uh, baking and like pursuing my hobby as a like a kind of a place from where I can earn money. Her setup name is Accidental Baker. So the accidental baker. So I think even the thought was like, accidentally she is now a baker. But trust me, like these kind of people, when they think of like imagining and owning their career, then only you can get the best out of yourself. So think that how you can be CFO of your own career, and then try to plan whole of your life. Then only you can enjoy your work. You have to love your work. You have to own your work. It could be working into the reporting angle. It could be like your passion persuasion. It can be trading and whatnot. I don't know what. Even like a gardener, if they are best at like gardening, I think that's the best thing which they can do. But yeah, like pursue a passion. And like I think people like you are really courageous, and that is why that was one of my thought that okay, whenever I'll go again to IIM, so this is my second time. I don't know whether like all of you know about it, like it's like now second time coming here is like a family. First time it was like more of a guest. So I always had that thought that okay, whenever like I'm like appearing next, irrespective IIM or any other institution, I'll certainly like call her and like motivate her, encourage her that yes, like if you are doing, people like you are have many ideas in mind. It is just that like we do not have that courage to like come forward and like pursue our passion. So
Sorry, just one last question. So at the end, would you agree with me that we should be experimenting always?
of course, like I think none of the answer can be right or wrong. I told about my personality,
I
how
was just kidding. You don't need to answer.
yeah, like my personality is very different. Like when somebody introduced me that I am a vocalist and verified artist on Spotify, so my parents always wanted to pursue like music as a career, and they never wanted me to be in like CA profession. And I was always behind money. Sorry, like all the gyan which I gave you now, I told you, right? Like at that time, even I was not aware of that these things are wrong. And I started pursuing it like only last 3-4 years. I have like thought that okay, fine, let's continue it again, sing. I went to studio, recorded few songs, uploaded to Spotify, and I don't know like from where like now like they have given me the verified badge, 3 crores plus listeners. Like sometimes it feels like a dream, but yeah, like I think experimenting is also important. So yeah, thank you. And like maybe I'm not sure whether Nitin will like it or not. Uh, so he's actually my genuine mentor. He was my first boss when I started working in corporate. So I think I'm also very lucky to get a manager like him who really shown me the right path, that logical and analytical aspect to look into things beyond BAU. And if you get these kind of mentors, I'm very sure, like I'm so fortunate today to like share a stage with him. I think I'm not sure like how excited you guys for these kind of events, but sharing this kind of a stage with him is like, I think I'm the most excited person in this group right now. So yeah, like search for that mentor who can actually help you to identify your best. I think Nitin, you really did it well.
It's always been a pleasure, Soumya, and thanks for your kind words. I can't barely speak anything. I'm almost about to cry now. But thanks a lot. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much. It has been a pleasure hosting you. Please stay seated. You're requested to stay seated.
As we move on to our next session, it is my pleasure to introduce Ms. Gunjan Saini, General Manager, Human Resource at Xebia. With over 18 years of experience in human resources, learning and development, and talent management, Ms. Saini has built an exceptional career driving organizational transformation through people, leadership, and innovation. At Xebia, she leads strategic HR initiatives focused on leadership development, learning transformation, employee engagement, and workforce capability building. A well-recognized thought leader, speaker, and mentor, Ms. Saini has been honored with the HR Excellence Platinum Award 2025 and the Young Woman Leader Award 2025 for her outstanding contributions to human resources, learning, and development. Please join me in extending a warm welcome to Ms. Gunjan Saini.
Okay, yes, I need to use my laptop first before. And can someone? From my phone. Should I go? I need my laptop this side first. You can directly go towards that side. Sure. Just a minute. Can I have to use my laptop. Can I move here? Please keep it there. Mic is with me. It's not working. Should we start? It's not working. Should we start the presentation? Not now. Allow me something. It's on. It's on. Am I audible? Is it okay? It's working now. Good morning, everyone. Too low energy. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Can you all of you please stand up? Oh, we have a participants in balcony also. I'm dividing you in two teams, Team A and Team B. I really want to see your energy. I really want to see IIM Ranchi students' energy. Once I will say Team A, just say IIM, and you will have to shout out Ranchi. Team A will say IIM and Team B Ranchi. Team A. IIM. Team B. Ranchi. A. IIM. B. Ranchi. B. Ranchi. B. Ranchi. A. IIM. A. B. Ranchi. A. B. Ranchi. Team A. Team A, balcony. Just hold on. Team A, balcony. B. Thank you so much, guys. Please have a seat. I will use English. I hope you are okay with that. You understand English and Hindi, guys? Are you comfortable with that? जिसने चाय नहीं भी पी होगी नींद तो उड़ गई होगी, right? Should we start now? First, I would like to thank you for my wonderful introduction. And I'm really glad to be here. Second time, last year I was here for a leadership talk. and I have delivered a session to 80 participants. It was a classroom session, and I'm really glad to see fresh and energetic faces. Now I can see energy. So I'm sure it will be an engaging session. Virji, you are here. Anna? You're playing with your pen and paper. I'm not going to give you any task, guys. Don't worry about it. So guys, why you are here today? Let's start with this. Open question for everyone. For you also, you are not here to see any pictures. So guys, this question is open for all. Why you are here today? Anyone? Yeah, go ahead. I can hear you.
Good morning, ma'am. My name is Garima. I'm a student of MBA first year. So we are here to know how that AI is changing the business landscape and how the AI can be well adopted in different businesses and increase the revenue for these businesses.
Great. Anyone else? Anyone else? Why you are here today? No idea. For attendance? How many of you are here for attendance? Raise your hand. Ganesh is here, I know that, but he will not say anything. How many of you are here for attendance? Please raise your hand. If you really want to interact with me, so you have to connect with me. And you will not get your attendance if they will not raise their hand, Ram. Please mark them absent. How many of you are here for attendance? I'm not going to judge you guys. We have to interact with each other. You are about to raise your hand. Please do that. You're not here for attendance. Please note down his name. You're not here for attendance, guys? Be honest. Let's not talk about AI. Be honest. You're not, all of them are not here for attendance round. Please mark them absent. Should I move now or should I leave this session? Because you're not here. You're enjoying too much. Your name is? Yes, please. Sorry? My name is Jeet. Jeet is not here for attendance. It is confirmed. Sit down. So before we dive into today's session, which is all about AI and business, I'm not going to talk about AI. How many of you have used ChatGPT today? Yesterday? Great. Wow, very nice. Great. And when I say AI, what's the first word comes into your mind? Yes, please. Someone from balcony. Yes, please.
Good morning, ma'am. My name is Aditya. I'm from MBA HR, first year.
Wow, great energy, Aditya. I can hear you clearly.
So the first word comes to my mind when I thought about AI is comfort and time saving.
Comfort and time saving. That's great. Anyone else? Please sit down, Aditya. Yes, please go ahead. I can hear you.
As I introduce myself as Garima, the first thing that come into my mind when I think about AI is the one phrase that is changing the status quo. It will change everything. So it is change.
Anyone else? Yes.
Good morning, ma'am. My name is Arijit Raj. I am from MBA first year HR. The first thing that comes to my mind when I hear the word AI is making everything easier for us.
Great. Yes, please. You are so absent. You are here? You are here? You are here? No, I'm talking to you only.
Yes, ma'am.
Say yes now. Why you are so much confused?
I see you are talking to someone else. Sorry.
Why?
So my name is Jeet Bishas and from MBA.
I know your name.
I feel that AI is like someone who actually correcting me every time because I am not strong in grammar and spelling. So when I write everything, the AI actually come into play and solve everything. And also it's also helpful in case of projects. So it's right away
Great.
friends only.
Should I come that side? बहुत आराम से बैठे हैं. Are you here to watch movie show or something? What do you think? Netflix में कुछ चल रहा है? Backbenchers, all backbenchers. Yes, you. Go that side. Otherwise, I will come there. Yes, guys. Share your thoughts. Backbenchers. एकदम last में जाइए. Yes. And that side. Yes, guys, I'm asking to you. Nothing is there on your mind? Yes, please.
Hi, I am Manan Pasari and I am from MBA first year. The first thing that comes into my mind would be ChatGPT, maybe because I use it a lot.
Okay, that's great. My next question is, first of all, thank you so much for your responses for my pre-survey session feedback. And I really want an honest answer from each one of you. How many of you use ChatGPT to answer pre-session survey I sent it to you? You did, I know that. Raise your hand. You do not need to speak. Raise your hand, honestly. I do not want to share names, but yes, I really want an honest answer because I already shared with Ram about it. Right, Ram? Many of you has used chat. Very nice, yeah. It was expected from a big round of applause for his honesty. Please stand up. At least he is honest. He is honest. I understand you cannot see him. After this session, you can meet him. It is really, really required. Honesty is required. Right now, forget about AI in my session. So how many of you have attended class physically, but mentally you were not there? Or mentally you are not here? I'm changing my question. You can raise your hand. I will change the topic. How many of you are not here mentally? That side also. You are here? Are you sure, guys? Yes. Are you sure about it? Yes. Wow, someone is really here from that side. So guys, it was a just ice-breaking activity, and I really would not talk about AI, and AI. It's a buzzword. I know that we all are in AI world, but I'm not from that AI era. As you all are aware, if you have seen my profile, I have 19 plus years of industry experience into HR and learning and development, domestic as well as international experience also. When I was a part of Capgemini, I used to work in Paris, Netherlands, Spain, and Belgium. I was managing Europe and India. But you are fortunate that you have this opportunity to use AI, ChatGPT. Everyone is using that. Even you are just checking and not validating the content and sending it to anyone. I have received many responses which was copy-pasted from ChatGPT. I really wanted to know your thoughts about today's session, what actually you would like to hear from me. But anyways, one last question from my side. That's a part of ice-breaking activity. And we will start with this only. So how many of you people to become a CEO, CXO, or entrepreneur? How many of you are there? Many, many, right? So for next 35 minutes, I'm not speaking to students. Now I'm speaking to future leaders, CEO and CXO. right? So let's move beyond this buzzword, and today we'll discuss that shape the future of business leaders, CXO, MBAs, and all of you. It will be really, really helpful. Can you please help me to connect with this? It's coming up. So today's topic is Beyond the Buzz, that's AI inside today's boardroom, because many of you have raised your hand that you wanna be a CXO, future CXO leader or CEO of the company. It means you will be a part of the boardroom, the decision shaping the future of business, because they do not talk about AI and technology. They are the decision makers. They are decision makers, right? It's not working. All right. So, are you using Blinkit? How many of you are using Blinkit? Raise your hand. That side also. Have you used Amazon earlier? 2 years back? 3 years back? Yes or no? Yes. Have you realized that? Next one, please. Or from, you can change from there. 1 second. This is not the second slide. So I'm going to talk about, as you can see in this PPT, new business reality. Business has changed, have we? Because we used to get order from Amazon within 2 days. That was a customer happiness. Wow. We do not need to go to shopping mall for shopping in a local market, right? And we can easily order something which we will get within 2 days or maybe within a day. That was a success criteria for Amazon. Now we are using Blinkit. Will you order something from Amazon if you are getting the same stuff from Blinkit within 15 or 20 minutes? Why? 1 second. Yes, give it to her. Mike. I have to go down. Yes, go ahead. I'm coming there. I'm sorry? Yes. Yes. I would prefer ordering from Blinkit because convenience. Yes. You were getting the same convenience from Amazon also. But then I would get it in 15 minutes, and that is more time efficient for me. Okay. Anyone else? Great. Thank you. Yes, please. Anyone else? Why Blinkit?
My name is Sharan. I am from MBA first year, and I think it would be generally in case of emergency when I need things instantly.
All right, sit down. Yes. Anyone else? Please.
Myself, Swapnil from MBA first year. Because of the friction of time, the Amazon takes more time and Blinkit takes less.
All right, great. Yes, backbenchers. Any thoughts? Or you're not using Amazon, Blinkit, nothing? Why? Yes.
I will use the Blinkit because Blinkit can deliver that order in 10 minutes, and I am not sure when Amazon going to deliver my order. Maybe I am not present at that time to receive my order, so I will use Blinkit because it will give the time.
What has changed? This question is for you.
My name is Mohammad Nes Chamsi. I'm from MBA first year. For me, it's a matter of how many quantity I have to order from Amazon. So in Amazon, if we are ordering an item which is of very low price, you have to order multiple items because there's an MOQ limit. because Amazon is prioritizing
No,
for.
Mohammed, you're not getting my point. What
Yeah.
has changed?
What changes? There is convenience with respect to getting smaller SKUs from Blinkit. I can order a 20 rupee chips packet, which I cannot order from Amazon. On Amazon, the SKUs are of a higher price because there is a margin with respect to the delivery that they are providing. So their delivery comes from a very far away warehouse. But when it comes to Blinkit, they are working on dark store models, so they can work on smaller SKUs and they can provide for the things that I would not be able to get on Amazon, so to say.
Wait, yes, please. पीछे आने का फायदा.
I'm
Backbenchers
Himang.
are answering now, है ना?
I'm Himang Nasa from first year. Ma'am, the thing that has changed is our patience time. We are not that.
Patience.
Yeah, we are not that patient now.
Great.
We are restless for our orders and we need it right now. We
Great,
can't wait for
great.
it.
Yes, please. Yes.
Good morning, ma'am. My name is Ayush Verma.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am. So one of the things that I feel has changes is the baseline of our satisfaction levels has shifted upwards. So before we used to be satisfied with, let's say, 7 days of delivery. Then we got used to 2-3 days of delivery and eventually 10 minutes delivery. So our baseline has shifted.
Okay. Anyone else? Yes.
Hello, ma'am. This is Shreyansh from MBA first year. And to answer your question in a single word, it's expectations that have changed.
That's not my question.
Ma'am,
I really would like to hear your thoughts, your opinion.
Ma'am, it's the things that now we have a better option that we can get it earlier. So that
Better
expectations.
options. I really like your thoughts, patience. I forgot your name, sorry. Himang. Himang. Yes. I'm not going to read this PPT. That is for your reference. You want to say something? Yes, please. Yes, go ahead.
I also have an answer to it. It's the element of instant gratification, the things that come.
You're writing something.
No, it's just for
You're
regular
using
session.
ChatGPT in AI session.
No, I don't use it. Even while
Okay,
filling
yes,
the
go
form.
ahead.
It is instant gratification.
Guys, one more thing. Thank you. You can use ChatGPT. That's your biggest support. If I'm asking to you, you are using ChatGPT for pre-survey session, you can say yes, because you are fortunate. You can share your thoughts in polished way, right? If there is any grammar mistake, right, you can check in ChatGPT. So why you are not ready to share that? Yes, I am using ChatGPT. Say it loudly, yeah. I'm a big supporter of Gen Z because that's my personal opinion. We have to learn from you. Otherwise, we won't be able to survive in corporate world. There will be different people, different mind setup, and you have to work in that team. Your batchmate, they won't be there with you. हॉस्टल में रात को जाके लड़ाई होती है, देख लूंगा, वहां नहीं देख पाओगे. You will be fired if you will talk like this. How many of you are there? I mean, who all are there staying in a hostel? Raise your hand. Many of you. लड़ाई होती है? Yes or no? यहाँ बहुत अच्छे बच्चे हो. I am also a hostelite when I was pursuing my MBA from Pune University. So मेरी तो हो जाती थी एक हफ्ते में, देख लेंगे. हॉस्टल में बात करेंगे. So guys, let's come back to this PPT. I was telling you I'm not going to explain pointers. This is just for reference. I would love to share real life scenario so that you will understand actually what I'm trying to convey. I'm not here to give you any gyan, right? So they are actually playing with customers' mind. You will not go back to Amazon. You are right, because now your expectation is to get delivery within 15 to 20 minutes or maximum 30 minutes. The same product, if you will get within 30 minutes, are you feeling sleepy? अब नहीं आएगी नींद. So you will definitely not order from Amazon or Flipkart. I'm just giving you an example because actually they are playing with your mind setup. You are their success. Human, people, customer, not AI and technology. If they are using any technology, they are using AI, right? But if you are not ready to order from their site, then they will fail. Have you heard about Meesho? So Blinkit is successful or Meesho? You are so much confused. You are here? You are here? अरे you are here. Say yes ना, इतना क्यों सोच रहे हो? नहीं, मैं आपको देख रही हूँ तो उससे कैसे बात करूँगी? Your name is? Meesho or Blanket?
I would say Meesho would be more successful than Blinkit.
Or Rohit? Rohit, you are not here. Trust me, you are not here. Yes, guys. Blinkit or Meesho? Why? Why Meesho? Yes.
Actually, they are in a different areas. Our work. Actually, I feel that they are working in a different field. So there is a very minimal intersection. So for that, like for example, garment sector, I have to go to the Meesho. But for the grocery sector, I have to go to the Blinkit. So both are different. That's
Great. Guys, in simple words, it's all about human connect. Your technology and AI will not work if you are weak in human connect. If your survey is not perfect, how to play with human mind. They know your expectations. 15 to 30 minutes वाला expectations. For example, कल को कोई दूसरी कंपनी आ जाएगी, they will deliver you within 5 minutes. Girls, you are aware about Nykaa and Myntra? Girls, दिख नहीं रही है मुझे. Are you aware about it? Yes or no? They are delivering product like lipstick and eyeliner within 15 to 30 minutes. So now we prefer Myntra, right? And Nykaa 30 minutes delivery. Why we are not ordering from other sites? Because we will get it maybe after 3-4 days. Just for a liner, we cannot wait for 3 days. We do not have that much patience because they know our expectations. We will go to Myntra, for example, we will order it from Myntra because we are very sure we will get it within 30 minutes. That's our expectation, our mind setup, and their survey. How to play with customer patience, emotion sometime, right? If someone birthday is there, right? We will order from FNP. That person will get within 2 hours or maybe midnight. If we want to deliver midnight, that's our emotion. And that person, that someone special, let me talk like this, will not get that cake delivery by 12 midnight, then what will happen? You will raise a complaint, right? And I'm sure you have a girlfriend. सबसे पहले आपने बोला इसमें होनी भी चाहिए What's the harm? बाद में पता चलता है वो अलग बात है. Am I right or wrong? देखो मतलब इसमें भी wrong और right. Am I right or wrong, guys? एनर्जी खत्म हो गई गर्लफ्रेंड के नाम से यार. Am I right or wrong? I'm giving you example. कौन बोला you are right? इतना जोर से. So guys, that's all about they are playing with our emotions also, which we are not aware or we are aware, but कभी realize नहीं होता है. That's their survey. They do not know us, but still they have a good impact on us, good hold on our mindset. Like I have mentioned, three forces rewriting business. What's driving this transformation? AI, right? That's a theme of today. Geopoliticals and speed. We have already discussed about the delivery time, speed, and all, right? AI can take a smarter decision making at every level. That's on writing. But if we will talk about human connection, guys, I'm repeating this because you all are MBA student. AI is your support. Once you enter in the corporate level, from day one, he will be your co-worker. Because you have a habit of AI. I'm not talking about ChatGPT. I'm talking about other tools also. It's not like that if you are techie from B-Tech background or BE background. No, everyone is using AI right now. So AI will be your supporter, your co-worker. But AI cannot beat human connection. Next slide, please. The question every CEO is asking in today's world. Any thought on it? Backside. Share your thoughts. This is, you can read it also. Where should we invest next? I'm just giving you a quick scenario. If you will get rupees 100 crore, where will you invest? This is open question for everyone. Yes. Balcony also. Yes, please. I can see you. I can see you, yes. I'm coming. Yes, please.
Good morning, ma'am. My name is Ashu Thangaraj. I'm from MBA HR. So, ma'am, I will get 100 crores. So, I will first see that, and if I can buy any subsidiaries companies for 50 crores that I can invest, and that will provide me a profit in the future business. And secondly, I will thought about to buy some stocks and all. I can manage 100 crores. Definitely, I will go for that. Can 1 or 2 years, I can do a trade and generate my money.
Great, thank you. Anyone else? Yes, please.
I am Himang from MBA first year. I would invest my money in some sustainable sources of energy, precisely nuclear sources of energy.
Okay. Yes, this side, back side. If you will get 100 crore rupees, where will you invest? So many of you have raised hand for CU and CXO level, right? So this question is for all of you. Yes, let him speak, then we'll come to you. Yes, please.
Myself, Swapnil, from MBA. First, I will secure myself putting some money in some fixed income assets, then fixed return assets. Then I will invest the rest in some funneling way that I will get returns from multiple sources. So which will diversify my portfolio, like
So you
gold,
will
bonds.
focus on resources.
Different resources, like some in businesses which I will invest, some in stocks, and I will diversify my portfolio so that I will be I will manage my risk so that I won't lose that 100 crore.
All right. Yes, someone from this side. Okay, that's it.
Hello. Good afternoon, ma'am. I am Anand from MBA first year. If I have 100 crores, I would first like to invest in my own company and in operations and advancements of the company itself. Like some operations on the people of my company, like I can make them learn more about AI or other skills like that. This way, at least in my own company, the way with 100 crores, I could obtain more and my company would also grow as well.
Okay, thank you. This side, please. This side, yes.
Ma'am, I would like to invest in space exploration.
I cannot hear you, I'm sorry.
My name is Ayush Kaushik and I'm from MBA first year. Hello, ma'am. I'm Ayush Kaushik and I'm from MBA first year. I would like to invest the money in space exploration so as to discover new resources for our mankind and all the living beings that are there on Earth.
Why new resources? You want to first invest on new resources.
Ma'am, what are you saying? I'm unable to hear.
Why new resources? You want to invest in new resources. Is
No.
there any specific reason behind it?
Ma'am, because as we know that all the resources that are there on Earth are slowly depleting, so we would need fresh supply of resources in order to sustain our future generations also. So keeping in mind our survival and our future generation survival, I would like to discover any new opportunities that might be available in the outer space.
Great. Let me ask you basic question. This is very easy and open for all. If you will be a CEO and you have 100 crores with you, tell me one basic, what you required. Let's start with basic. Very simple questions, guys. You are MBA students. Yes.
Good afternoon, ma'am. This is Krishna Shukla from MBA first year. I will take a people-centric approach and try to upskill my workforce and maybe strengthen my market visibility.
Workforce, right. Like I have mentioned in my PPT, every CEO is asking for where should we invest, business process, should AI transform, or how do we prepare our workforce for constant change? Like I have mentioned, we have to learn from each other, and every industry expert should learn from Gen Z. There is a buzz in market about Gen Z. ऐसा नहीं करते, ऐसा नहीं समझते, but we have to understand their mind setup also. Because work environment is continuously changing because of this AI and other policies, right, which we are using within organization. Even we are using old policy infrastructure. So we really need Gen Z's fresh grads help for that. So human resource is very, very important. We can use AI technology as a support system to transfer our business, but for that, we need human, people, teamwork. Who will use AI? अपने आप तो नहीं चलेगा ना? Who will use AI? This is a very simple question. Who? Who? यार एनर्जी डाउन हो गया आपकी 30 मिनट्स में भी. Who? Thank you. Thank you. Next one, please. We have only 10 minutes with us. So yes. What keeps CEOs awake at night? AI disruption and talent. Gen Z. परेशान करते हो आप ऑफिस में? You know that? I'm dealing with many fresh grads and Gen Z. CEO is awake at night because of you. Am I right or wrong? PPT पे मत देखो. This question is for everyone because you all are Gen Z. जो नहीं है, please do not respond. It's your wish. इतना बड़ा silence. ऐसा क्या पूछ लिया मैंने? Fresh grad, talent. I'm talking about CEO and CXO, future CEO. Girls power. एक तो girls बहुत कम है. I'm really disappointed to see this. Even you guys are also. लड़के लड़के है ना? है ना? Yes or no, guys? यार show some energy नहीं तो फिर से मैं shout out कराऊंगी. Yes or no? Girls होनी चाहिए. Where is Mr. Ganesh? Ram is here. अच्छा वो खुद भी बोल रहा होगा होनी चाहिए. He will definitely convey this message और इस पे एनर्जी आ गई. हाँ, एक सेशन होना चाहिए गर्ल्स वर्सेस बॉयज. He is so happy. है ना? You are always happy. होना भी चाहिए. Let's come back to what keeps CEOs awake at night. Staying competitive as AI capabilities accelerator. And I would definitely talk about talent. We do not have AI ready workforce with us. Whenever we are hiring you, Gen Z, fresh grads, you are the only one. Even in my company, we are asking Gen Z, those are expert in AI. We are asking them, we are giving them 15 to 20 days. Please prepare for AI session and deliver it to your seniors. And they are doing this. They are doing a wonderful job. They are preparing for AI session and they are delivering it to our employees. That's our talent. If you are not expert, you can work on it, right? Leadership pipeline, that's you. Like I've just mentioned, they are delivering a session. We can see a contribution from their side. That's not a part of their job. We can see the presentation skills, effective communication. That's why we have selected 4 to 5 fresh grads to deliver an AI session to senior employees. And every month they are delivering this session. That's our talent. And that's a decision of CEO, CXO level. If we will not get approval from our leader, if they will not take decision, then our CEO will awake every day at night. That we are not comfortable with Gen Z, they will not deliver to seniors because he is a decision maker, he is an expert and he has many years of industry experience. Right? So these are few things which I have mentioned in this PPT: geopolitical, supply chain risk, tariffs and trade policy, volatility, sustainability, cybersecurity. Every day we are getting emails with regards to AI-powered attacks and threats. Please do not open this email. Every day we are getting these type of emails from our IT department. But still, sometimes we are failed to understand why we are getting this. That's a big concern. It's a security concern for our CEO and for everyone. Another thing, trust. It's all about building trust. We trust our employees, but still we are getting these type of emails and we are not getting any solutions. So we need a trustworthy workforce for this work. AI is changing jobs, not just business. What will organization expect from your future leaders? That's you. That's you. It's all about you. What we are expecting from you, not just AI, right? AI can generate reports, copy paste kar sakte ho, right? You can develop a PPT, cards, deck, everything through AI, but you cannot solve problem. AI cannot solve problem, that you can solve problem. That's why we are looking for a candidate with good problem solving and critical thinking skills. That is very, very important. Always remember AI is your support, your team worker, your team member or your batchmate. But AI cannot solve any problem without you. AI cannot take any decision on behalf of you. You have to remember this, Veerji. Tusi so rahe ho. What's your name?
My name is Gunjan Saini and I'm from MBA first year.
Okay. So you are here with me? Okay.
I'm here.
Yes. Are you sure about it? What about problem solving skills?
About problem solving skill is that AI is competent enough, but it is not competent enough for problem solving, and that is why the organizations are expecting that from us.
Great, you're here. Thank you. Okay. Trust. It's all about trust. How you will develop trust. As I mentioned, you have to work within a team, different people, different mind setup. Now you are with your batchmates. Baat hui hui, nahi hui nahi hui, no one is going to escalate you. Right? In corporate world, no one is your friend. Doesn't matter आप उसके साथ रोज पार्टी कर लो, right? कॉफी ब्रेक ले लो, टी ब्रेक ले लो. अगर किसी की जॉब पे आता है ना, what will happen? Tell me, very simple question. He will escalate you. He will not save you. दोस्ती पीछे रह जाती है. It's a corporate world. Job is important for everyone because you have a family. Now you are young. After 3 and 4 years, you have to run your family as a main family member. You have to take care of everyone in your family. And it's all about your growth. If you will not build trust, like I have mentioned, we have requested 4 to 5 fresh grad to deliver a session. Why? Because they have developed trust within 6 to 7 months. They are interacting with us. Trust, problem solving skills, critical thinking and decision making is really, really important for us. If we are tech savvy, expert in AI, doesn't matter. If you cannot support us with regards to effective communication, presentation, and problem solving skills, we will not hire you. In simple words, we have just declined one offer, not we, our CEO. I'm telling you the real scenario. Why? Quickly, why? We were about to release his offer. He is good techie, passed out from premium MBA institute, very good communication skills, problem solving skills. What was missing? Yes.
I'm Garima from the first year.
I remember your name.
Okay. Maybe the reason is that the person lacked some important soft skills that were required for the job. Maybe his communication is not effective.
Good communication skills, problem solving skills. Yes, please. Pass on the mic, please.
Good afternoon, ma'am. I am Shubham Chauhan from MBA BA first year. I mean, in my opinion, decision making is something that is that should be there. So I think he could be lacking that. Like you can be tech savvy, you can be AI adaptable, but if you don't have decision making and you are working with a business, that doesn't work out.
Okay, let me tell you one more thing. Sit down. Branding. How many of you are there on LinkedIn? Raise your hand. How many of you are active on LinkedIn, posting weekly something on LinkedIn? It means you are not active, except one. Why you are not posting on LinkedIn? You are posting here. Big round of applause for this guy. Please stand up. It's really good. Guys, let me tell you, our CEO has seen his profile on LinkedIn, less connection, less posting, less networking. How this guy will support for organization branding, company branding, how he will support us for our branding. He's not active. This is a real story and we have not released his offer. If you are not active in today's era, I am sure Instagram में तो सब होंगे ही. अभी रात को क्या पार्टी हुई थी, एक दूसरे की टांग खिंचाई होगी, right? But if you do not have any content, सबके माइंड में आता होगा content ही नहीं है. Check others' content, relevant post. Tag your batchmates, your faculty, add them. Add industry expert. If you will send request 50 industry expert, only 10 to 15 will accept your request, and do not expect them to reply back to you. They might be busy or they might be traveling. If they are replying to you, that's good. But how active you are, it's all about your brand. Everyone is talking about jo dikhta hai wo bikta hai. Have you heard this word? जो दिखता है वो बिकता है, yes or no? But बेचना कैसे है? You have to learn it. You are MBA students from IIM Ranchi. You are pursuing MBA from here. That I know. But you have to brand yourself, and I am also. Branding is always required. Even Mukesh Ambani को भी जरूरत है उसकी. He is branding Jio, right? Reliance. कितने सारे इवेंट्स रहते हैं, they are branding. They have a branding and media team for that. ऐसे तो वो भी बैठ जाए ना, जरूरत नहीं है. So जो वो बेच रहे हैं, जो दिखा के बेच रहे हैं, वो हम लोग बाय कर रहे हैं, right? और ब्रांड्स को क्यों नहीं कर रहे? पता ही नहीं है या नहीं. So you are like that only. You are not Reliance. In simple words, Reliance के अलावा मार्केट में और भी अच्छे ब्रांड्स होंगे, बट हमें दिख नहीं रहे ना, बिकॉज वो बेच नहीं रहे. Why Reliance? Why Blinkit? Why Zomato and why Swiggy? They are good in public relation, human connect. Again, so you are, all of you are not Reliance for me. You are other brands. I do not know who you are. ऐसे ही जब आप इंटरव्यू देते हो, 94% recruiters are checking your profile on LinkedIn. You know that? So make sure you are using your LinkedIn profile actively and branding yourself wherever you will go. Just support your organization, your own business, and your university and institute. That's really important in today's era. You are in AI era. You use ChatGPT help. Develop content, develop pictures, share others' post. Like के पीछे मत रहो. आज 10 आएंगे तो कल 100 भी आएंगे. So for you, AI, data literacy, everything you will learn. Effective communication is important, and your curiosity, adaptability skill, agility. That is already mentioned there. And please, please ask question. You are in university, and once you will get a chance to join any organization, if you will not ask, we'll think or we will assume you are not working. You do not understand anything. ऐसा तो हो नहीं सकता आप काम कर रहे हो तो क्वेश्चन ना आए, कहीं ना कहीं तो अटकोगे. If you are not asking anything, it means you are not doing anything. For your growth, for your promotion, for your visibility, please ask relevant question. If you do not understand anything, please ask again. But reach out to your manager, your faculty, whenever and wherever it is required. That's important. Your career is a startup. So would you invest in yourself or not? Because actually it is startup. 2 minutes. This is the last one. And you have to start your journey. In fact, you have already started, but again, you are not aware कि करना क्या है. And if you are aware, then very good. Please start and work on your next step. Right? What problem do I solve? Define your unique value proposition with precision. What makes me unique, like I have just mentioned, about your personal branding and how you will support organization branding. What makes you unique? For example, we have 10 opportunity. आप 10 के 10 आ जाओगे इंटरव्यू के लिए, right? But we have students from other universities also. Why should we hire you? What's unique in you? Right? What's unique in you? You have to work on it because everyone is having one wonderful quality. You have to identify that and you have to work on that. It will be easy for us to take decision कि hire करना है या नहीं करना है. If you will not show your uniqueness or your quality, why should we hire you? You have to tell us. I do not have any reason to hire you. Give us a reason to hire you. Right? How fast you can learn. And why should people trust you? Why should people trust you? So it's all about you. You are a brand. You are a product. Your skills, your networking and reputation. You can start your networking through LinkedIn. Send requests to industry leaders. I have received few requests from IIM Ranchi from few students. Thank you so much. And if you need any help, feel free to reach out to me on LinkedIn. It's your first step through networking through LinkedIn, right? Others can also reach out to others leaders. That's a networking step. You can join online sessions, connect with industry experts. Industry experts are really important for you. You never know who will guide you. But you have to reach out to them. They will not reach out to you. Again, why should we hire you? We have many students. Like you are getting many speakers to deliver a session. You are fortunate. In our time, there were only 2 speakers. I still remember their name. One from Philips industry, one from Goa. And you used to wait for them since morning till evening. Oh, industry expert is coming. हम बैठे रहते थे कि someone is coming from industry. At least we can meet them. तब LinkedIn, phone और ये सब नहीं होते थे. I'm talking about 2005 and 6. And you are fortunate. They are organizing many sessions. Right? You're getting a chance to meet us. You are actually fortunate. हम लोगों को एक फोन नंबर निकालने के लिए कहाँ भागना पड़ता था कि कहीं से मिल जाए. It's easy for you nowadays, but you're not taking advantage. Yeah, reach out to industry expert. Reply तो नहीं करेंगे, एक नहीं करेगा, दूसरा करेगा. Right? And you have to learn. You have to work on your learning. How fast you can learn, that's really important. There are 400 plus students. Everyone is learning something, but again, how fast you can learn. Next one, please. And I think that one is the last one. Please change. So start today, the leaders who will thrive. So learn continuously. As I mentioned, decide with incomplete information. Work alongside AI is not your replacement, guys. This topic, everyone is talking about this. AI will replace you. No, AI will never replace you. Because as I mentioned, human connect. AI cannot replace human connect. EI, are you aware about EI? Emotional intelligence. You connect with the person. Your decision-making ability and problem-solving skills. So guys, that's human. So AI definitely cannot replace you. Lead through uncertainty because it's a permanent operating environment. Right? So you have to be aware about new trends and technologies, and you have to learn as per your requirement. So now, in the age of AI, your greatest competitive advantage will not be what you know, what you quickly learn, decide, and solve problems. So it's all about learn, decide, and lead. That is what exactly we are looking from fresh grads Gen Z. AI is a support. We can give you session, training on AI, but we cannot give you session on problem solving skills. Kise solve karo. It's within you. You all have that decision making, emotional connect, human connect, problem solving skills. But you have to identify and work on it and how to use all these skills with AI. AI will be your support, but after 10 years, AI will be there or not? No one is sure about it. So work on your skills so that you will get a chance for what? Complete my sentence? Yes? Yes, to get into the corporate world. So guys, Thank you so much. I hope मैंने कोई ज्ञान नहीं दिया, and feel free to reach out to me on LinkedIn if you need any help, if you have any queries, I'm there to help you. But yes, I would be happy to see you if you will work on your personal skills, not on AI, because AI पे तो you are working on it already. You cannot survive without AI. If I will say, do not use Chat GPT from today onwards, होगा या नहीं होगा? होगा? Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay, guys. Thank you so much and hope to see you soon. Thank you so much for your participation.
What a truly energetic and interactive discussion it has been. On behalf of everyone at IIM Ranchi, we extend our sincere gratitude to our esteemed speaker for her valuable time, thoughtful insights, and inspiring perspectives. To express our appreciation, may I request Ram Jangid, Senior Placement Coordinator, to join us on the stage and present a memento to our distinguished guest. Ladies and gentlemen, a warm round of applause, please.
और उनके इधर यूज किया ना तो 3 बार चेंज हुआ, ठीक है, फॉरवर्ड बैक किया।